Good evening, one and all. We welcome you all to the international webinar series on holistic health, well-being, and sustainable development 2026, commemorating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, nation celebrating 78 years of independence and United Nations Sustainable Development Goals 2015 to 2030 and Viksit Bharat at 2047. As part of awareness and campaigns in collaboration with Sri Holistic Health Foundation India and Sri Research Institute Center for Arts, Sciences and Wellbeing. Before we start our sessions, let's take the blessings of Almighty.
आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
With the blessings of Almighty, we shall continue with today's commemorations and celebrations. Today, we are celebrating World Snow Day on January 18th every year and was created by the International Ski Federation, in short known as FAS, on third Sunday in January. The purpose behind is to increase children's participation in snow-related sports like skiing and snowboarding, while bringing together families for a fun-filled frolic in the snow. Countries all over the world can make use of their snowy regions to host winter sports and activities so that more people can get the chance to experience snow. Imagine one great big global snowy fiesta celebrated around the world over the same weekend. That's a vision with which Snow Day has been established. Today is also commemorated as World Religion Day on January 18th every year, which is third Sunday in January every year, and is a reminder of the need to harmony and understanding between religions and faith systems and interfaith dialogue. On this day, communities of different faiths have the opportunity to get together and listen to each other as well as celebrate the differences and commonalities that delicate intermingling of culture and religion brings. There are approximately 4,200 religions around the world. While many people live their lives without religion, faith is a higher being or power works for majority of people. Whatever the reasons, we are all for the idea of people being unified despite differences and celebrating them. So the first official observance of World Religion Day, as it is known today, was in 1950, but the concept began few years prior to that. In Portland, Maine, the National Spiritual Assembly of the Baha'i Faith hosted a talk in Eastland Park Hotel in October 1947, culminating in the decision to observe an annual event, then World as Peace through World Religion. By 1949, the event began to be observed in other parts of the US and growing more popular. By 1950, it came to be known as a World Religion Day. On this date, various different locations, many authors, educators, and philosophers are invited to speak on world religions and importance of establishing and maintaining harmony between them. It's a great forum for learning more about other religions and cultures too, and a chance to intermingle socially with people of different faiths and worldviews. Since the concept was brainchild of people from the Baha'i faith, it is worth exploring what this faith and is tracing its historical roots as a religion. Baha'is first emerged in Persia, modern day Iran, in the 1800s. There are three core principles of the faith: unity of God, unity of religion, unity of all mankind. It is a monotheistic faith believing in a single God and that the spiritual aspects of all religions in the world stem from this single God. Another central tenet is the belief in the innate quality of all human beings. Thus, all human beings have same rights and responsibilities. If you look at it, the Baha'i faith is an all-encompassing one that recognizes the commonalities between all religions. So Baha'i believes that all faiths have common spiritual goals too, especially since religions are ever evolving. Many scholars estimate that there are approximately 4,200 different active religions in this world today, and World Religion Day is currently celebrated in over 80 countries across the globe. Coming to the population, Christianity tops the lot with whooping 2.3 billion. Next comes to Islam with 1.8 billion. And third are Hindus. And next with those unaffiliated with any particular religion. So many different organizations hold interfaith events on this day where people can get together and hear about beliefs and philosophies held by others of different faiths. These events are great spaces for eminent speakers, writers, and spiritual leaders to share openly about what they subscribe to and why. World Religion Day provides the perfect opportunity for people to step out of their individual bubbles and engage with the beliefs and spiritual ideologies of others. It's about dialogue and the freedom to both express and listen. Most importantly, it's a time to learn from each other. The day reminds us that religion does not have to be a taboo subject, and everyone has a unique story to tell. So, religion is often inextricably linked with culture. So, why not experience the best of both by attending a religious event of some sort outside of your own, whether it is going to a mosque or temple or celebrating a religious festival you are not familiar with? It's a great way to make inroads into different community groups and build themselves. Like in Hinduism, where there is caste system like that, or religious heads for each occupation for a caste or occupation as such. In Catholicism, there is a patron saint for nearly everything, including coffee, beekeepers, and headaches, and so you name it, there is a patron saint for it. So there are a lot of similarity from Sanatana Dharma. You see all the religions that emerged has imbibed and modeled upon Sanatana Dharma. Though it sounds like it would be an ancient considering its roots to, European fertility cults. Wicca was introduced in the 1950s, VICCA, which is not an ancient religion as such. So Mormons are forbidden from drinking beverages like tea, coffee, or alcohol, soda, whoever seems to be okay. And though this is not a popularity contest, the Quran apparently mentions Jesus Christ 5 times more than Mormon. So while Hinduism is a polytheistic religion, it is also possible to be a practicing Hindu and an atheist. The moral and ethical code remains the same. So we love any day that seeks to bring people together irrespective of differences, and this day fits the bill exactly. Whatever one's religious beliefs and culture, the longing for acceptance and unity will be the fundamentally human one that unites us already. Interfaith harmony offers people across the globe a chance to get to know others of different religions better and seeks to foster a better understanding of religious differences through peaceful means such as dialogue. The various interfaith and religious events organized by communities around the world are an exciting opportunity and opening for people to immerse themselves in spiritual experiences different way from what they know, and so much so that is of cultural that we see it as a win-win. Today is also commemorated as Winnie the Pooh Day in US. Has been a childhood favorite game for generations. Originally created in 1926, his stories have sparked wholesome, honey-loving childhood dreams for near a century. Although there are many other characters within the Winnie the Pooh universe, Kanga, Rabbit, True, and Tigger, just to name a few, there is not doubt that the bear wearing a red shirt with his foot fist shoved into a jar of honey is most certainly a fan favorite. Winnie the Pooh Day on January 18th is your time to return to the 100-acre wood. Today is also commemorated as National Thesaurus Day on January 18th in US. When you are looking for the perfect word to convey your thought or don't want to repeat the same word over and over again, where do you go? The Thesaurus. Of course, you got Peter Mark Roger to thank for this wonderful book, and we celebrate his creation on National Thesaurus Day on January 18. Rogers started the book in 1848 and finished in 1852 with 1500 words. The book's full original title was Thesaurus of English Words and Phrases, classified and arranged so as to facilitate the expression of ideas and assist in literary composition. Thanks to the Thesaurus, we can do more than just tell friends we are happy but merry, delighted, or overjoyed. So we can do more than a conversation, but a discussion, a talk on exchange. Writers and non-writers alike can be thankful for all the word options available in the thesaurus and celebrate the work of Peter Mark Roget on National Thesaurus Day. Today is also commemorated as National Michigan Day in US on January 18th. Every year, Michigan is fondly called the Great Lakes State because it is bordered by four of the five great North American lakes, Michigan, Huron, Erie, Ontario, and Superior. The state is also the only one that spread across lower and upper peninsulas with over 60,000 ponds and inland lakes, and the upper peninsula is an important tourist destination. Thanks to its stunning natural vistas, Michigan is famous for its automobile industry, home to Big Three, which refers to the three largest automobile manufacturers, General Motors, Ford, and Fiat Chrysler. Today is also commemorated as National Gourmet Coffee Day on January 18, which is celebrated every year. While all kinds of coffee or what dreams are made of, gourmet coffee is something exceptional. The quality and consistency of gourmet coffee are distinct from your regular cup of Joe, and secret lies in its beans and seasoning. There is also commemorated as Day of Sanctity and Protection of Human Life on January 18th in Philippines. The Day of Sanctity and Protection of Human Life and Philippines attests to the Filipino belief that the human life is sacred and takes place on the third Sunday in January each year. This year it takes place on January 18th. On this day, Filipinos also recognize the serious threats to human life. It reminds them that the family is likewise sacred and that the lives of mothers and their unborn children should be equally protected. Today is also commemorated as National Fresh Squeezed Juice Week in US from January 18 to 24. Juice is one of the tastiest treats filled with vitamins and minerals. There is hardly anyone who has not tasted juice. Squeezed juices are one of the most popular drinks to substitute for artificial drinks. It is also natural, nutrient rich, free of artificial sugar, and low carb compared to most artificial drinks. The sweet taste of a squeezed juice is due to fructose, which is natural sweetener inside fruits as a bonus. Fructose does not have the same issue we have with normal sugar. Today is also commemorated as Hunt for Happiness Week from January 18 to 24. In US, we celebrate Hunt for Happiness Week in the third full week of January. This year, the day takes place from January 18 to 24. Happiness is the driving force of human life. Most of our actions are in search of happiness. We seldom find long-term happiness. Hunt for Happiness Week is all about celebrating the little joys in life. It's not about being happy all time. It is about making the best out of little things as much we can. And Pamela Gale Johnson started the week with an agenda to appreciate and acknowledge the happiest moments in our everyday lives that we usually overlook. This week is also commemorated as Healthy Weight Week from January 18 to 24 in US. Healthy Weight Week is observed during the third week of January. The celebration was inaugurated in 1994. It's a week dedicated to understanding the importance of maintaining a healthy weight and lifestyle. And we are going through a time where lifestyle diseases are skyrocketing. According to data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, a shocking 40% of the population is at risk of obesity. The condition also causes an increase in the number of diabetes and stroke diagnoses. To get things started, we have compiled a lot of resources that you can go through. In his famous book, The Physiology of Taste, Jean Antlin Brilliant Savarin wrote, "Tell me what you eat and I will tell you who you are." So eating healthy is a necessity for a healthy life. The modern lifestyle and food habits are deteriorating our health. The number of people suffering from being overweight is at an all-time high. Diabetes, stroke, heart attack, and cancer follow obesity. So Healthy Weight Week is observed in response to all these. It was started in 1994, but it is clear who initiated the celebration. This week falls in the middle of winter, and most of us are snuggled inside a blanket, and it may sound hard to start a consistent workout and a healthy diet now. But for now, this is also the best time of the year. Remember your New Year resolution to start a diet. We know that you have forgotten it, but this week provides a perfect opportunity to renew your commitment. The early human lifestyle required a lot of manual labor, and this ensured a somewhat fit body. But the trend changed with the advent of technology and the age of automation. We are no longer moving our muscles as much as we used to be. The stagnant work style and the food culture essentially destroyed our healthy lifestyle. In the light of all those, this is a National Healthy Weight Week is critical for the body, health, and wellness. So with this, we shall end today's commemorations and thank you everyone for joining us. We request everyone to quickly fill up the feedback form which has been raised in the form of polls. So see you all tomorrow at the same time with the same joining link with different commemorations and celebrations. Take care. Good night.